Again, try to understand, like, you can't just repeat a drill and then magically it's gonna make you more skilled at the technical aspects. Like, I guess you could lift that way, right? So you lift and then you get stronger. You just repeat the lift over and over, okay? Or you maintain strength, but technical skill is not like that. So you have a drill, and the purpose of the drill is that you understand that I'm only as good as much as I'm doing the drill. Like, that's the bare minimum, okay? So instead of doing this technique, and I go here, and then he's there, and then I go boom, and you start timing how much I'm doing. So we'll do 1 rep, okay? We'll do 1 rep, boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's the 1 rep. And now I set up again. Well, all this setup time is taken away from my rep time. You got it? So we combine the stuff, all right? But it doesn't make it any less a technical drill. So as we get rid of the setup time to increase the rep count over time, I still want to be as technical as possible. Just because I got rid of the setup time, I don't start working crap. You get it? All right, so what am I working on? The same stuff I'm always working on. So we want these weapons to stick. That's what makes them Aikido weapons. So they have to stick. How do they stick? They're going to rotate crosses. That's how they stick. The yin and yang axis are going to rotate around to prevent the clash from happening. Okay? Boom. So right here, I rotate around. I don't come this way. I don't go that way. The pressure that he has there, I yield to it and go around it. Boom. Pressure, there's no pressure here. This is where I draw back. Now I attack. Boom. Around. It doesn't change on the sword. So because I don't let him hit me, I seek connection and around. Whew. Same thing here. He goes around, I go around. Come on. Boom. So remember, we're trying to make our way, we're trying to bridge our way to application timing, moving away from the embryonic timing, okay? So I'm here. I don't have to do this anymore in the drill. Okay? What I want to do instead is take the body relationship of application timing. So as I go and he moves, you see how I move with him. Because he moved, I move with him. I'm not over here, he goes, and then I move on the weapon. The guy's flanking you. You need to keep the center line. So as he goes, I move. You can see that I do that every time. You see? Every time he moves, I've already started moving. So now look at my center line to his center line, and it stays the same every time. Got it? So that you're not here. He goes, and then he has to wait, and then I go here. That's just, we're keeping that huge stepping stone to the application time, okay? It's center to center. I move, he moves, I move. Okay? Try it again. Alright, so it's because the drill has a reset to increase rep count over time. You got to kind of game this, but it's better to get a higher rep count over time and approximate an application timing, okay? But because of the reset, it's not necessarily the best way to address the application timing of Makiotoshi, okay? But the concepts are going to be the same. Don't contest, rotate the cross, and get back in there, okay? But what I'm going to do is something in between application timing and embryonic timing, okay? So everything's the same. You go around and boom, okay? I'm just here. Boom. Boom. You can see that I'm kind of waiting there, but I don't now let the cross manifest. You get it? But the ukemi is exactly the same, at least conceptually. Where your hand is in space and where it is in the cut, that stuff changes, okay? And again, boom. It's not that I'm going fast, it's just that I am, boom. You gotta get out of the, boom. Yield. There you go. Boom. Okay? Let's try it.